What is up, YouTube? What is up, family? We have another Patreon request. We got some more PTX. They keep finding them. They keep finding them. We got Taylor Swift live. The evolution of Taylor Swift. Wait a second. They have always said they tried and tried and tried, and it just never sounded right, so they gave up with the Taylor Swift stuff. But, well, apparently they never gave up. So, whoa, this could be good. I'm not going to lie. Although Taylor Swift is on the radio all the time, I don't think I know a single... I don't even think I've paid attention to a single song she has ever wrote. Because they're all about, like, ex-boyfriends and, like, I could care less. But she's a superstar. She's, like, a quadrillionaire, is such a thing. Like, she's so rich. She's got so much money. She's got so many fans. When she plays, people are worried. They think there's an earthquake going on. They're like, what's going on? I think there's an earthquake. And they're like, no, don't worry. It's just a stadium a couple miles down. Taylor Swift is having a concert. Yeah. So don't get me wrong. I know that she's huge. I just don't pay attention to her songs. I'm not a big fan of the songs. I'm just not. But I might be after this, because pentatonix. Upgrade. Let's go.
I mean, it has evolved, but I just mean, like, in terms of where she started, the genre she started to where she is now is very interesting.
She has so many.
So this song is, like,
14.
very long. Does anyone here like Taylor Swift? Thank goodness, because
You're about to hear a third
been in it for a while, so. This is our evolution of Taylor Swift.
They're actually doing it.
You guys love it. Here we go.
Oh my God. It's finally happening.
Our song is a slamming screen door, sneaking out, they tapping on your window. When we're on the phone and we talk real slow, 'cause it's late and your mama don't know.
It's the reason for the tear up to my heart. The only thing that keeps me wishing I'm wishing her.
Tell you your friends that I'm obsessive and crazy.
Timber grown. I hope you think of.
You take my hand and drag me head first, fearless. We were both young when I first saw you. I closed my eyes and the flashback starts extension. Autumn focusing summer air.
You'll take me somewhere we can be. I'll be away. All that's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the prince too.
I know this song. I know this song.
You need to hear me out and they said speak now. You remember we were sitting down by the water. Oh, you made a rebel of a cousin and temple daughter.
I don't know this one either. Oh, I know that one. I know that one. I know this one. Oh. I know this one. I know this one. All right.
gorgeous. Can't say anything to you. I'll be cleaning up bottles of you on New Year's Day.
Lover, calm down. You're getting too loud. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I'm crying like a baby coming home. I know you know this right. But it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep seeing the shots to keep you. But it most likely to run away.
Wow, they are.
Isn't it just so pretty?
Yeah,
I've
just good.
seen this film before, and I didn't like the end. And I can see it's lost in the memory. All this slipped away to a moment in time. Just remember, if you would have been the one.
Taking the moonlight from under a street light.
I think I've seen this film before. This would be for the more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stay, I follow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, make my plans. That's my champagne problems.
Your mouth ringing, your pocket, my picture in your pocket. Your heart is glass like nothing. Then why you tolerate it? Maybe a bit like
Whoa, oh, whoa, oh. I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Tea time. Everybody agrees.
Mama is my boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
Mama is a god. Mama is a breeze in my hair on the weekend. I can still make the whole place shine. There you were. Oh, those buttons to something time. Wrong song is a slamming screen door. I was enchanted to you. You will. Your taste,
Damn. Whew, that was exhausting for them. How many songs was that? You know, for someone who never listens to Taylor Swift, see, this is what I'm talking about. She's on the radio so freaking often that you might just catch a glimpse of it as you're flicking through the channels. You know what I mean? You're like, Taylor Swift. Yeah, all right, yeah, nah, off to another channel. You know, but stays in your brain. Okay, so I figured I'd know about none. I knew about 6. I would say I knew about 6 songs. How many they sing? About 20? Hey, 6 is better than nothing. So they finally did it. They finally did it. And you know what? You could tell that this is clearly one of their toughest yet, in my opinion. It is not easy to do Taylor Swift because, I don't know, it's just something different about her singing. It's not, I don't know. To me, I'm going to get so much hate for this. I don't think she's that good of a singer. She's an amazing songwriter. And she clearly knows how to bring the crowd in. And she clearly has fans. And she's personable. She's a nice person. And she's positive. All of her music is good messages. She never does anything like where you would have your child, you'd be like, I don't want you watching Taylor Swift. You know, she's just a bad influence. No, 100% the opposite of that, Taylor Swift is. So trust me, I know who she is. She's an excellent person. But for me, her singing, it's not wow, oh my God, did you hear those vocals? No. So, this sounds weird, but because of that, this is not one of the evolutions that I would consider one of their bests. Because they have amazing vocals. And they're trying to reproduce someone that doesn't. Does that make sense? I don't know. Did you hear it? Did you hear what I just heard? Like, we've heard their medleys, we've heard their evolutions. Yes, this is live by a fan cam, so the audio is not as good as it should be. But you could tell there was things going on that just weren't as crisp as usual. There were times though where I was like, damn, the way they just flowed into the next song was amazing. But there were times where I was like, it doesn't sound that good. You know what I mean? And it was not their fault. It's because who they're trying to evolutionize? I don't know. Let's see what you all think. But hey, props. They finally did it. And I could see why they had so much trouble. Because, hey, if you listen back to, I don't know, I think it was only like maybe 10 videos ago, there was an interview that they were doing, and someone asked them, when are you going to do Taylor Swift? And Scott, his response was, you know, we've tried and different mixes, different flows, different harmonies. It just doesn't work. It's one we just can't get right. So no, we don't do Taylor Swift. He said that. So hey, they said, hell with this. We're doing it. We're going to do Taylor Swift. So I give him props for that. But you could tell why it took them this long to eventually get here. You know what I mean? Hey, don't hate. You know I love PTX. You know I love PTX. Anyway, that's just my opinion. All right, y'all. Y'all tell me what you think, okay? Take care. Peace out. Have a good night.